Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I got a little vintage book haul here for you. So I'll just move those little ones aside because that's the easiest. And we'll jump straight in to this first one here. $3.95 I paid for it. I do like it. I'm going to use like every bit of it really. This paper's really nice. It's nice and crinkly. It's quite old. I like the images on it. And then we've got some nice book boards there. Some nice plain pages, always good for backing tags. Or just put it in your journal if you're hinging a page. We've got a bit of plain stuff. But looky here. This will come out. And I just thought that. I pull it out nicely. Look at that. What a gorgeous, gorgeous print. And I mean, I am trying to use book pages, this and just original ephemera, and so this is perfect. Hinge it on a book page, and I could even put, you know, stick it on a book page, so that it, you know, you don't see this bit. But I quite like that to show you about what it is. And then you're left behind with this plainer page, which is always nice to have in a journal because you can journal on it. I mean, and there's writing on the other side, but it doesn't matter. So we've just got so many of them, and they're just, I couldn't resist. I think they're lovely. Going to be using these probably quite soon. I've got to put together a journal for the Rach and Bella Crafts Retreat, so you never know. If you're attending, you might receive something with some of this on it. So there's just loads of them. Well worth the money. When you think how much a paper pack costs you, this is well worth the money. So yeah, beautiful pictures. I won't show you them all, but oh, absolutely gorgeous. If I show you again the name of the book in case you want to go searching to find it, it is not English. So I can't. So it's not English. Zurich, is it German? But that's the book. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I'll just let you take those details down, and you can see if you can find it, screenshot it, whatever. So, oh, it's Switzerland. Yeah, just sure it's in Switzerland. I am just so rubbish. So it's 1946. So it was printed in Switzerland. So there we go. If there's people looking at this and going, it's Swiss, Jess. Yeah, I realise that now. My geography and stuff is not great. But yeah, so that means that's, yeah, it's not in English, Jez. You hadn't even noticed that because I ain't wearing my glasses. But I say when I pull that out and then use this in a journal page, that isn't English, and it's always nice when it's not English. So I am now even more excited about this particular book than I was in the first place. So there we go. We got that. Now you saw this one right on top. And spookily, I've been away, and I mean, by the time you see this, it will have been a long time since I was away. I saw somebody with a book like this, and they made a journal out of it. But anyway, just, I mean, I don't know if that's mother of pearl, or if it's just plastic, but it's well nice, isn't it? So this is first Holy Communion book, I believe. So 1955. Darling daughter, oh, do you know, I have to put my glasses on. To my darling daughter Rita, asking God's blessing on her marriage. May the something, and keep her always in faith, love and happiness. That's right. So it is a book of common prayer and hymns. So, and I bought this with a friend of mine, and she said that when her mum got married, she held a little Bible just like this, and it just had a ribbon coming off it with a couple of flowers, and I went, my mum's was exactly the same. And I think because we're about the same age, that they probably got married about the same time, so maybe it was a common practice. It was post-war, it was in the 50s, so yeah, similar time. So yeah, you know, things were scarce there and money was tight. So it's got that really thin paper that you get in Bibles and that, but I just love the cover. So I'll probably gut it. I know some of you are going, how could you do that? Well, watch me. I bought it to take apart and do with. I just think that's just so beautiful. That it'll probably sit on my shelf for a bit before I get round to it, but yeah, I thought it was lush. Oh, I bought this yesterday. This is a Holy Communion book. It's probably why I thought that was Holy Communion, because I knew I'd seen Holy Communion somewhere. Love the size of me. I love mini journals. It says there, in memory of their confirmations. It was for confirmation. March, that's 1892. So it's antique. That's a nice thick page. So yeah, they are. This paper is a lot thicker. It's got a nice font on it. So yeah, liking that. I will probably, if I use this cover, I'll take the spine off and make it bigger. But how lovely is that? Very lovely, Jez. That's how lovely it is. Very. And then we have this Wild Birds in Colour, only 95p that. Like that, Kingfisher. Ed loved a Kingfisher. Just loved these. I like the fact it's got a library card there. Lovely illustration. And yeah, so the illustrations throughout are really nice. So yeah, I thought it was worth it. Nice puffin. I like that it's mended. That's like genuine old sellotape. So yeah, worth 95p, isn't it? Very much so. And then my final book, although I have multiples of it, is this book, Elizabethan miniatures. So this was on a table that were all £1, so I ended up buying all three of this book. Has it got a date? 1943. So it's like a little, well, it is a penguin book, a little penguin. It's like a ladybird book was what I was going to say, but it's penguin. So yeah, boring. Bits of writing. Boring. And then we get to the interesting bit. So we've got all these little miniatures. And so I picked up, I thought, oh, I saw they had more than one. So I thought, well, if I buy two, then I can use every picture. And I can make lovely journaling cards or use them on a tag. And I do want to do Elizabethan journal. So that was fortuitous. But how lovely are they? I was really chuffed with these images. So this will give me a bit of a kick up the what's-it to do my Elizabethan journal. So I've got one, I've got two, so I can use front and back, and then I got one to treasure. So that's handy, isn't it? So that is my little vintage book haul there. So hope that was useful. Well, not useful, was it? Because it's not like I've shown you anything you can repeat other than go shopping and buy things. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to working with some of those books and bringing you some lovely creativity. Okay, see you all again soon. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Bye for now.